Bringing stories about the biggest racing festival from South Korea, my name is Jo Kim from Korea Racing Authority Broadcasting Channel, KRBC. The 2019 Keeneland Korea Cup and Sprint has attracted runners from Hong Kong, United Kingdom, United States, and France. Competitive challenge is on, although our in-house fans are hoping for the very first Korean winner. With a little leverage on the Korea Sprint prize money, boosting the excitement, let me now introduce to you runners in these races, starting with the most competitive 6 furlongs of the year, Korea Sprint. The 2019 Korea Sprint has attracted the best of best sprinters across the world, but this year we've got Korean sprinters with stunning performances as well. Let's take a look at them in more detail. Sprint top contender number 1, representation from United States, Wholly Legal is a well-known traveling horse. She's been Uruguay's champion sprinter in 2018, ran third recently in the United States. First mare ever to challenge Korea Sprint. Next up, Ugly Warrior from Hong Kong. 6 wins from 11 races, including the recent one we are seeing right now, a genuine sprinter with good winning time. His wins been made mostly on poly track, and we think he might do well on Korean track as well. French representation Bakoué Kofi is a great race running sprinter, winner early this year at the Prix Gold du Chasse at Fontainebleau. Allez, vive la France! UK representing Pastavino is 3-year-old up-and-comer. Raced 7 times only, all of which in the sprint distances, so he must be familiar with mustering the speed in a race like this. We're expecting front-running performance from him. Okay, now we're up to Korean runners, and on top of the list there is Blue Chipper. 7 races consecutively on the 6 wins, and now going for the 7th in this very race. In this race, 2019 Owners Cup we are seeing right now, over a mile, Blue Chipper also beats Baekmunbaekdap and King of Glory, who they will be racing at Korea Cup. Definitely one to consider, top contender from Korea. This is the race that leads to Korea Sprint, the second leg of the Korea Sprint series, the SBS Sports Sprint. The winner here, Gaon Champ, will be showing the typical front-running performance. And 돌아온 포경선, who last year also ran, placed third at the 2018 Korea Sprint, was second in this race, and Ace Korea was 4th. We've started this year 2019 with a great racing news from Korea. South Korean racehorse Dolkong was for the first time asked to run in Dubai World Cup. Dolkong seems to have grown so much from this experience, and we can say that he is at his career pinnacle. Dolkong has made his back trip, and we're seeing him right now next to. Seems to be fit enough to represent South Korean crowd in the 2019 Keeneland Korea Cup. Let's take a look at the runners in the Korea Cup, starting with the top contender from South Korea, Dolkong, and his recent performances. Let's start with talking about the summer highlight race, Busan Mass Cup. Might just be the race of the reference, at least for the Korean representation in Korea Cup. In this race, Moonhak Chief, new legend, got beat behind Dolkong, and Cheongdam Dokki, the champion in 2018, was well behind Dolkong, placing 9th. Expecting to see new legend and Cheongdam Dokki taking the front line, Moonhak Chief will follow on pace early. Then of course, closer, Dolkong won't stop running fast at the straight if once he gets the clearance. Harvey Wallbanger in the United States became quickly known to Korean fans as he ran several times against Nick Sko, the Kere-owned horse. Winner at the American Grade 2 race, the Holy Bull Stakes at the Gulfstream Park. The representation from Hong Kong and all his wins have been made on all-weather track. He failed to become winner at this distance 1800 meter races this season, 18 and 19 though. Been saving the best for the last, Lone Sailor will probably be the deserved favorite for this race. Rated as high as 112, Lone Sailor is a top-class horse. He is British Cup Classic runner as 3-year-old, slightly behind Thundersnow. And of course, Thundersnow is the winner at Dubai World Cup this year, the same race Dolkong also participated. Doubts and worries on Lone Sailor for the fact that he's only managed to win twice over 21 races. But we must not forget 7 second places, super consistent performances have been made, and he looks to be one of the most outstanding level of horse in this race. Okay, that's it for Korea Cup and Sprint. We'll bring more stories about this fascinating event through next week, including the barrier door live streaming on YouTube. So stay tuned to find out more at KRBC.